carry the mop, just for the ops. Come to the foreigns, only hot tops. Come to the coop, only the drop. If I got the drop, I ain't doing no sermon, niggas ain't learning. The money I'm earning, these bitches I'm curving, bullets be burning. Cause my gun is German, got chicken like churches.
You know, I'm back again with another reaction. You know what I mean? Let's go, y'all. This one right here is for Bubba Fox. Yo, Bubba, man, salute, big homie. You know what I mean? Like I say in my comment, man, my apologies on getting back to you so late, man. It's just a lot. I don't be seeing everybody, but I seen you. I mean, I'm going through them and I seen you, so I'm gonna take your request. You know what I mean? Let's go. You requested Token Freestyle on Sway in the Morning. You know what I mean? I never heard the homeboy, so I'm gonna see what's up with him, man. Let's go. All right.
Wanted to drop that beat on him. Sway in the Morning, land of the hyenas. Shape 4-5.
Yeah. Run that shit back.
Man, wanted to drop that beat on him. Sway in the Morning, land of the hyenas. Shape 4-5. Yeah.
Let's do this, bro.
Ready?
Let's do this.
Shit!
Let's make history.
It's time to make history.
You turn up a little bit.
Token.
Swear this is a dream of mine. Before I even rhyme, I don't want to be defined by these rhyme schemes of mine. They put me in a box labeled too ahead of his freaking time. Too complex, they don't look deep inside. 17 designed with a genius mind. I can teach the blind to see a fly on a piece of lined paper in a secret shrine. 80 million feet behind, they ain't gon' see my peace of mind. They gon' see this peace of mind. Wait, that ain't me. Hold the questions.
Okay.
Man, wanted to drop that beat on him. Sway in the Morning, land of the hyenas. Shape 4-5.
I like that.
Yeah.
Let's do this, bro.
Ready?
Let's do this.
Shit!
Let's make history.
It's time to make history.
You turn up a little bit.
Token.
Swear this is a dream of mine. Before I even rhyme, I don't want to be defined by these rhyme schemes of mine. They put me in a box labeled too ahead of his freaking time. Too complex, they don't look deep inside.
They put me in the box, laid it two-headed. Hold on, let me hear that shit again. Let me see that shit again.
This is a dream of mine. Before I even rhyme, I don't want to be defined by these rhyme schemes of mine. They put me in a box labeled too ahead of his freaking time. Too complex, they don't look.
They put me in a box, labeled too ahead of his fucking time. Too complex, they wouldn't look inside. Fire! Okay.
Deep inside, 17 designed with a genius mind. I can teach the blind to see a fly.
To make history.
You turn up a little bit.
Token.
Swear this is a dream of mine. Before I even rhyme, I don't want to be defined by these rhyme schemes of mine. They put me in a box labeled too ahead of his freaking time. Too complex, they don't look deep inside. 17 designed with a genius mind. I can teach the blind to see a fly on a piece of lined paper in a secret shrine. 80 million feet behind, they ain't gon' see my peace of mind. They gon' see this peace of mind. Wait. That ain't me. Only questions. The radio told me this was cool. Not a weapon. Boom. No hate. But every spitter who's next, I'm the Grim Reaper, reaping the benefits of their death. Watch me come when I finally hear and they dying because I'ma shit on your career. That's why you gon' plummet. Talking of flying, you beloved. It's got a nice ring to it like a gold digger.
Yo, I'ma shit on your career. That's why you gonna plummet. Yo, nigga, when you totally stumped up, you plunger it. But fire, nigga, fire. That was fire.
Feet behind, they ain't gon' see my peace of mind. They gon' see this peace of mind. Wait, that ain't me. Hold the questions. The radio told me this was cool. Not a weapon. Boom. No hate. But every spitter who's next, I'm the Grim Reaper, reaping the benefits of their death. Watch me come when I finally hear and they dying because I'ma shit on your career. That's why you gon' plummet. Talking of flying, you beloved. It's got a nice ring to it like a gold digger supplied by your husband. Look, only rhymer who does it without the mind that is functioned to be designed as a puppet. I'm a climb to the sun, grind to the sun is declining inside the horizon, and I am a lion with Orion at night in the sky and above it. Yeah, rappers all over the internet say that I'm being too rapidly rapper. Wait, you hear the project? You was the hourly just that I have been summoned to bring this music back. The cocoon just cracked to the butterflies in their stomach. Yeah, but they don't want me to drop this mixtape. They want me to follow this way with the contract dictate. But right now I'm just trying to go off for shit's sake. And hear Heather B say, talk your shit, Sway, real shit, yeah. And I believe in my craft, sacrifice my childhood, ask my people in mass. I'm used to getting a mad laugh that way. Bring my backpack backstage and pass class that way. I do my my Spanish project when I plan the content. I do my English essay when I'm scripting with the pen game. I do my course of math when I record the track. Physics when I mix it. I do my world history when a group of girls kissing me. No time to waste. I don't ignore the time I never did. You might be forming rhymes better than a fortified specialist, but you prioritize surrenders with performance like a negligent, unorganized special kid. This shit sorta kinda effortless. When I know mortifying, horrified with penmanship, warn crime of organized terrorists, with borderline be normalized, respected and supported by our Lord and Christ and President. I import this penmanship for the poor dependent kids who purely pessimists. I pour expression with my portrait pencil to explore the precipice of pure impressiveness. Stats peace at ease. Heaven would got their opinions, but token no listen to anyone who don't be working as rigorous as me. Heaven would saying that they can do better. If you can do better, then please do it better and come to me after. But you better show everyone here that you this fucking nasty. I don't believe you. You think it's wrong. The crips, cause trips, broads won't last long with no wisdom, dog. We ain't the same, you tripping, dog. That's a fabric of your imagination. We come from a different cloth. But I reload this penmanship like I'm refilling a clip to blow this premises. You can take pictures with a gun just to be posting every flick. You still couldn't pose this threat with this. I control my nemesis. They just puppets. I pull strings like an organ specialist. Wanted to beat me is filling a clip to blow this premises. You can
They just puppets. I pull a string like, oh, that's... Oh!
take pictures with a gun just to be posting every flick. You still couldn't pose this threat with this. I control my nemesis. They just puppets. I pull strings like an organ specialist. Wanting to beat me is like watching a Bill O'Reilly Rush Limbaugh debate in hopes to grow intelligence. Ain't happening. Pierce ain't battling this. You hear that I'm slacking? It's hearsay, blasphemous. All my fans here ain't arrogant. Cause my tracks open minds like severe brain damages. And I'ma be the first man leading the swarm.
Yo, my tracks open minds like severe brain damage. You know when you got brain damage and shit, you go to the doctor and they boom, 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 they cut your shit open. They look inside your brain. That was fire, nigga. Fire.
People who spit in the face of everybody who calls himself an MC but can't even perform. Your fans leave through the door when you go, but when I go, I'm attacking the house in the show again. Grabbing mics, I am vulgar, classified as a chauvinist, asinine inappropriate, rapper, writer, and vocalist. Battle like I'm Napoleon. Half these rhymes are nowheres, agonizing as tokenist. My appetite is a rosiness. Average-minded opponent, sir. Appetizing, I'm going in. Acting like you're the dopest, but talent-wise, I'm the ultimate. I'm mastermind, bats of vice and cold as a slug. My heart is as black as on my attire. Rappers always require passion tossed in a dryer. Dad and mama right by ya, but acting all like a fighter. You tell them they're sick, you're a pathological liar. And I ain't finished. I am smarter than 99% of every guy you witness. Windshield wipers kicking when I will finish your brainstorm. They driving in it. So intellectually strong with every rhyme I read.
That was fire.
Liar, and I ain't finished. I am smarter than 99% of every guy you witness. Windshield wipers kicking when I will finish your brainstorm. They driving in it. So intellectually strong with every rhyme I've read. I can punch a wall, make hieroglyphics like I'm Egyptian. You try but didn't divide the vision of my division. Sound my skin, it is kind of frigid. My own lyrics so stylistically cryogenic. Christ is a crime you witness. But I'm this still a big monster. You'll get schooled more than a disciplined scholar. Who's this and this? I ain't a little bit bothered. You ain't internet bloggers, you some Twitter shit talkers. You ain't spitting shit proper. Your punchlines corny. Your flow can get a bit awkward. I show you how to do this like a generous father. I follow the barcodes like an interested shopper.
I show you how to do this like a generous father. Fire! Oh, shit, I ain't talking. Let's go.
On the intellect doctor, I'm sick in the head. I sit in my bed, gripping the pen, a limitless author. I write forever, I work lightly, never. I work just like a generous father. I follow the barcodes like an interested shopper. Call the intellect doctor. I'm sick in the
I follow the fucking barcodes like a internet shopper. Hold the fuck on, y'all.
Your flow can get a bit awkward. I show you how to do this like a generous father. I follow the barcodes like an interested shopper. Call the intellect doctor. I'm sick in the head. I sit in my bed, gripping the pen, a limitless author. I write forever, I work late.
Sit in the bed, gripping the pen, the limitless author. Remember the show the movie Limit? Y'all get that shit, man. Fuck that. Let's go.
Never. I work till I tear a wrist like an ISIS member. I'm so clever with icy letters. My mind is pleasured. Pressure to bring them right together. Chop them up like a knife or blender or slice or shredder and make a rhyme scheme better than 99% of the guys who enter. You're like a feather I will sever. Your career gonna be shorter than my temper when hearing you rhyme. Remember,
your career gonna be shorter than my temper. His temper is through the roof. You understand what I'm saying? So it's gonna be shorter than hit. That was fire, nigga. Let's go.
Rhymes are wild and I'm the shepherd. Life defines my efforts, so I grind like Ryan Sheckler swing. I never came here clueless. My first song sounded like a page cleared by Shakespeare's student. Do it till I got a gray beard like I may steer the reindeer's movement. 17 is under the same year you to see this my life. My manager told me cherish the moment. You haven't been a kid in years. It's apparent you know it, but I'm good. You never seen a kid so daring, so focused. That's why I'm raising a prophet like Mary and Joseph. What? You cut the beat for a second. Let me just go a cappella for this last 8 bars. You cut the beat for a second. I said I'm raising a prophet like Mary and Joseph. But to be honest, Sway, man, this bragging shit is worthless. See, I don't know about you, but I got a bigger purpose. You say, fuck the world, but your revelation is pointless. You say, freedom of speech, but my generation is voiceless, and I'm tired of it. And they will not help. So you won't love yourself until you are yourself, and you are not yourself. Avoidance is a drug. You can't post your whole fucking life. Freedom of speech, but my generation is voiceless, and I'm tired of it. And they will not help. So you won't love yourself until you are yourself, and you are not yourself. Avoidance is a drug. You can't post your whole fucking life on Instagram and expect not to be judged, man. We vulnerable. Y'all just vulnerable. But my bucket list will always be full. I'm never satisfied. I never had to lie. I never have been grinding for this team of mine. I'm finally hearing, Sway, this was a dream of mine, man.
Yeah, it is. Wow. My man, talk it. Hyena. See this? We got a real hyena up in here.
You
came ready.
I've been waiting, man.
You came ready.
Cheers. Wow.
Get familiar. Tracy, you crying?
Yeah. I don't think that's ever happened in my damn 3 years up in here, but that came from the most authentic space of your soul, dude. Just thank you for sharing and inspiring all of it. Thank you. Wow.
We're going to play a song and come back, all right?
Woo.
Let that moment breathe for a second.
What the fuck?
And to you MCs, we get a lot of MCs that come up here. All these dudes came prepared. But a lot of folks, he said this is your moment. You got to savor it. When you know you coming up here, you give it 120%. You know you coming up here, you got to make sure you shine. He worked out on that. He practiced that.
Salute.
Came from the heart. Give it up for Token. Sway in the morning, save for a body. A real hyena!
All right, Token.
Man.
Yo, Bubba, that was dope. Yo, that was dope. Yo, that was dope. I like that. All right, Token. I never heard you before in my life, my G, but I'm going to start listening to you now. I mean, that was cold, man. Don't judge a book by its cover, y'all. That shit was cold. I like that. And you can tell at the end, everything came from the heart, man. Just felt music. You see how she was crying and shit? You know what I mean? She felt that. Like it touched the scent. That shit was dope, man. Like it's a nigga relish. What? Oh, shit. All right, Token. I feel you, my nigga. All right, with that being said, let's go on to your next reaction, Bubba. You know what I mean? We're going to get into it right now. 4 minus 3, 1, and I'm out of here. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Token. I fucks with you now. Let's go. Shit.
In the dark, nigga, all you hear is click-clack. I'ma say it once, nigga, did you get that? If it came out your mouth, you can't switch that. Niggas think they the man, till I hop out that black van. My face in the flag, cause over that bag, a stomach shot and make him sit in the bag. Your body in a glad bag. I hop in the Uber and stab. I got a reason to brag, because I just thumped through the gas. No time for the crib stats. Niggas talk fast till I run down on their ass with it. He was talking and I just lit it. I keep it with me, I ain't gotta get it. Anybody did any